Hello, my name's David Lee. I've been in small business for over 25 years now, and I'd like to ask you this question. Do you need a business coach to listen to and follow instructions? I've met many people starting out in business, running their own business, and what I'm going to show you and share with you right now are the reasons why people like these need a business coach and yet don't have one. I'll break it into three parts. The first one is, are you a know-it-all? Now, many times when we go into our own small business, we think we know everything about that business because we know the product or we know the service, but we don't know everything about running a small business. Running a small business is very, very different to knowing a product or something that you've done in your line of work for many years. Now, you could adopt the approach that, yes, I know everything about my business, and trying to get the world, the marketplace, to conform to your ideas and your way of doing business, where in reality we have to accept begrudgingly the fact that the market is always right. Sometimes we don't get our message out correctly. They don't understand what it is we do, the value we offer, but we can't tell ourselves that. We are a walking liability. You are know-it-all. You know everything that there is to know it. I know my business is different. Well, in many ways, what you do may be different, but running and marketing your business and communicating it and dealing with people are all commonalities that are the same no matter which business you're in. And one of the defining factors of running your own small business is you are quite often dealing with people. And if there weren't people involved, how easy would it be to go and fit out a house, do a kitchen, be a florist, present flowers at an event, or whatever it is you do, build websites, it doesn't matter. But people are there, and we have to cater to the needs of the people and understand that what their needs and wants are. So we have to accept that we can't know everything about everything. The next thing that I've observed, can you follow instructions? I've met many people in business who have great ideas, bright ideas, but they're ideas people. But getting them to follow instructions is one of the most challenging aspects in working with these type of people. You see, we have quite often two types of people, two categories of people. We have the expressive people, the communicators, the people persons, and we also have the people that are good with doing the analytical side of the work, the number crunching, doing the things that need to be done, the step-by-step instructions that we have to follow to get from A to Z. Now, I am more stronger with the analytical side. I've had to work on and develop the expressive side to communicate my message. And that is what I needed most. So can you follow instructions? Can you, where your weaknesses lie, can you see the point of view of other people? When I met people who were expressives, that were communicators, and I could see the world from their point of view, how it made sense for them, I then was able to assimilate and adapt to what I did and with my background. And if we don't see it, if we're not even aware of it, if we're pig-headed and stubborn, think that we know best, we will never see it, and we won't see why we are a walking liability. This is another reason why a business coach can help you, because that person is standing back and observing you from the outside looking in, and all they're doing is trying to help and benefit you in ways that you quite often cannot see. And finally, are you accountable? Now, one of the things that I do to make my clients accountable is to get them identify with something that has true meaning in their life. And quite often it's people or family around them, which is really the reason why they're doing what they're doing in business. So being accountable, meaning, is your word your honor? Are you going to stick to a plan that you've made, or adapt it, or carry it out and follow through? Are you going to make sure that things get done? Because if you're running a small business, quite often you have to be, your word of mouth is your word of honour. And if you promise people that you're going to deliver, then they're counting on you and they're making plans around that. And it looks better for you if you can deliver, because it's reducing the objections, and you're more likely to get your customers raving about you, delighted, and therefore wanting to tell their friends about you, and better still, get a recording of it so you can promote that to your future customers. So being accountable is very important, yet it is overlooked. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's coming with the attitude that you had as an employee, where you can come back next week or make up an excuse, but you are accountable. The buck stops with you as running your small business, as a business owner, as an entrepreneur. And these are some of the characteristics that make up why you need to be entrepreneurial in the way you think, in the way you act, and quite often why you need a business coach there to oversee what you're doing, and quite often what you're not doing. So my name's David Lee. Catch up with me. There's the details in front of you. I look forward to speaking to you again soon. Thank you.